Hi guys, welcome to In the Glow, your destination for all things clean beauty. If you are new here, my name is Chantel, and today I'm going to be reviewing part 2 of Skin Creamery. If you've missed our first video on Skin Creamery, I suggest that you check that out, only because it's there that I've discussed Skin Creamery as a company, their aims, their ethos, and their packaging in terms of sustainability. So go ahead and check that out. But today I'm going to be reviewing the last 3 products in their range, and that is the Skin Tonic, there you go, which retails for 358 Rand at the time of recording. You've then got the Deep Cleansing Powder for 341 Rand. And then lastly, this very interesting product which I can't wait to talk about, the Wildflower Water Cream for 365 Rand. So it might be a little bit of a higher price point, but I'll be honest, you get a lot of bang for your buck. There's so many benefits packed into each individual product, and the products last a good long time. So yeah, jumping straight into the ingredients in terms of the EWG, or the Environmental Working Group's information. So as always within the Glow, we've looked up every single ingredient in these products, and they've all come back squeaky clean in that they are rated a 1, except for 2 ingredients which rated 4 to 5, and only for allergies. So that would be limonene in the water cream and rose geranium in the powder and the Skin Tonic. And again, these ingredients are perfectly fine for most people to use. Only if you have the most sensitive skin type and generally have allergic reactions to products, then I would suggest doing a little patch test before applying to your whole face. Otherwise, they're perfectly safe to use. Okay, so the Skin Tonic. Now just take a look at this for a second. It's absolutely gorgeous. You can see 2 layers or 2-phase tonic, very hydrating, very nurturing for the skin, and it also helps to restore balance, especially after cleansing. So in this bottom layer here, we've got baobab, we've got malachite, and we've got organic rose water, and then a very hydrating, beautiful golden layer at the top here, which is very rich in omega fatty acids. So lovely 2-phase tonic here. The ingredients I want to focus on is malachite in the bottom layer. Now malachite has been dubbed nature's Botox. This is because it contains copper, and copper helps to boost elastin and collagen production, and this helps to keep that youthful appearance in the skin. It's almost like a firming agent. And also, it's loaded with antioxidants. And I know antioxidants gets thrown around a lot. And in terms of why do we want antioxidants? Well, it's all because they fight off free radicals. Free radicals, ultimately, they speed up the aging process by damaging the DNA in our skin cells. So we don't want free radicals, and it's the antioxidants that'll help fight those off for us. So amazing benefits from malachite, but yeah, I could talk all day, so I'll keep it short because I'm sure you don't want a science lesson. Unless you do, then please let me know. I'm happy to talk more about how these actually work. But how to use this, you must shake the bottle first to get all the ingredients mixed together and make sure that you get an even dose of all of them until it forms a nice homogeneous consistency, so all blended together. And then you can apply however much you want. I usually apply 2 to the palm of your hand or to a makeup pad or whatever you'd like. Make sure it's evenly coated and then pat onto your skin. It's so wonderfully refreshing. You can use it as an after sun treatment, or men can use it as an aftershave as well. And like I said, the smell is just so rejuvenating, and it's a lovely experience. I can't wait to use it in the summertime. All right, and moving on to the Deep Cleansing Powder. Now, an amazing product because you can use it in many different ways, but ultimately it's a gentle exfoliator or a mask, and it is plastic free and it is soap free, so great and gentle on the skin. And also the fact that it doesn't have those nasty microbeads which were so damaging to the environment. What they've done is instead they've used ground up macadamia nut shell, so perfectly biodegradable and also very finely milled, so it is quite gentle to use as a physical exfoliator. The one highlight ingredient for me here is buchu. Now, buchu is an indigenous herb with antibacterial properties. It also is able to remove excess oils from the skin without drying it out, and also it deep cleanses your pores. So if you've got acne-prone skin or blemishes, then it's definitely an ingredient that will be good to add to your routine. Now, how to use it, you've got a few options here depending on your preference and your skin type, but the first suggestion on the website is to use a coin-sized amount. So if I can just show you what it actually looks like. A beautiful fine powder. And what I suggest that you do is to head on over to their website, where they've got a beautiful tutorial on how to actually mix this, because what you'd want to add to that powder is a few drops of water. And just a word of caution, go easy on the water. The first time that I did this, I added too much water and then I had to add more powder, and yeah, you don't want any wastage. So add a few drops of water, and you'll do this in the palm of your hand, mix it into a nice paste, and then apply it onto your skin using gentle circular motions. And with any physical exfoliator, just pay attention to your skin, listen to it. Some skins are more tolerant of physical exfoliators than others. My skin gets a little bit angry with me if I'm a bit too rough, so just gentle circular motions. And it does an amazing job at cleaning out your pores and removing any dead skin cells, and you feel so polished and smooth afterwards. It's amazing. But to be honest with you, what I actually do is I use the second method, which is I, again, take the powder as before, but instead of adding water, I actually add the oil to milk cleanser from our first video and mix that into a paste and then apply it in the same way. I find that that's much gentler in terms of the physical exfoliation for my skin type, and it works just as well. And then the third method is to create a mask. And you can create a mask, again, placing some in the palm of your hand and then adding either the everyday cream or the facial hydrating oil from the first video. Mix it into a paste, apply it as a mask, let it sit on your skin, and then rinse it off with some warm water and a very soft facial cloth afterwards. So again, an amazing multi-purpose tool to have in your kit. It'll suit every skin type. What I would do is I would try all three methods and see what works best for you. For me, it's to make a creamy exfoliator using the cleanser. And last but definitely not least, we have the Wildflower Water Cream, which Skin Creamery describe as a multi-purpose elixir that contains indigenous botanicals to refine and smooth the skin for a youthful, radiant glow. And Em and I are obsessed with this product. It contains amazing ingredients. It can be used in multiple different ways, and yeah, we've been really enjoying it. There's a few standout ingredients. I have restricted myself to one. Just a side note though, it does also contain squalane, which I absolutely adore. It's one of the only ingredients that's ever been able to get rid of my dry patches, as it really seals in moisture. But the one that's really unique to this is the Sphalanthus acmella flower extract. Now, this is a plant that's medicinal and it's sustainably farmed here in South Africa with a beautiful red flower. Now, this has amazing restorative properties, and it works similarly to the malachite, as previously mentioned, in that it boosts collagen and elastin production. So it's a firming agent. So you should find a reduction in fine lines and any wrinkles starting to form. You should see an improvement with that. As said before too, that you can use this in different ways. So if you've got an oilier skin, you can use this as your moisturizer by itself. You can wear it underneath your moisturizer for an added punch of moisture, as well as all those added benefits of the ingredients. And then finally, our favorite way, which is to use it as a primer. Now, it just glides onto the skin. It's called a water cream because as you apply it, it literally turns into a beautiful water. So easy to apply, kind of like Clinique Moisture Surge, but better. creating a smooth, plump canvas for your foundation. And it also gives a lovely, soft, dewy finish, not overly glossy. And yeah, if you have a matte foundation, for example, and you want a little bit more of a glow, you could add this underneath and you'll find that it does come through slightly. So a beautiful multitasking product with so many benefits, so many uses. And actually that can be said for all three of the products today. All three of them can be used in different ways, and you can tailor it to suit your skin type using a variety of different methods. So just head on over to their website for those tutorial videos as well. And yeah, that's it. So I do hope that you've enjoyed this video. Please let us know if there's any questions, any comments, any feedback, if I've left anything out, or if you think I can improve in any way or include any information, please let us know in the comments below. And yeah, we look forward to seeing you in the next video. Goodbye for now.